Okie dokie, okie dokie. Don't have a lot of confidence with the way my team has been playing.
Some would call it
loud.
swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline.
And we put the rookie linebackers in.
So Iowa State's offense will have the first.
That sucked. Time to give the
And it was
looks a chance.
showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game. Now, I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Just knocked the ball out of his hands. Look at the way he's holding it. It's like he's carrying bread. What's he doing?
Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Hayes.
Jesus.
He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at
After
the
your
32.
coach suggestions, I don't like them.
When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much
No
better.
shot.
Big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast.
Ooh, he's quick.
He's knocked down a couple.
Ooh, the rookie is quick. The freshman. Not the rookie, the freshman. I mean, he is a rookie.
This caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just
He's
drop
got
back
quick
and throw it
moves.
every single play.
Why didn't I have him in before?
Last run, they're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Oh.
Working that left side now.
Tearing him
He's
apart.
finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Cyclones want to move quickly. Now from inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, we know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And the caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And this one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kansas offense will get the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer?
He's got it along the sideline. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Rock Jayhawk.
That's what we like to see.
It was all over right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and
Yeah, my defense didn't even get to put their feet up and have a drink.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Iowa State sending the offense back out. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They're testing the right side here. Fighting off the defender. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles.
That was insane.
Get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, he was left open.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh, no.
And they won't make the connection.
Come on, man.
That's not an easy throw.
Bring that in.
Dagger throw. It takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route, and the quarterback has got to put that in the area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with his receiver on that one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in.
Don't catch that one anyway.
He is lucky to get that one back. The Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling
Get through
good about
there
himself.
before he got around.
Right back to it.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on 1st down.
Oh, my.
And he was drilled.
God, come on. Let go of that ball.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
He makes a catch. They get him out of bounds, a couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And it looks as if they've buzzed into the replay. Wants to have another peek at that last play.
Ooh, yeah, his foot was down. His foot was down. Come on, his foot was down. His foot was definitely down.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Yes. That's what I thought.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Looking for a gap.
Oh, damn.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it
Okay, I did not expect him to break off that tackle that fast. I should have
they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll line it up from 34 yards out.
chipped inside.
Dead center perfect. Now up by...
Damn, that drive didn't go the way I wanted.
And let's check in with Kevin
Bitch.
Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your
50
game in a
balls.
moment, but first we
Dumb
have
idea.
to show you how the script is being written here. Ball State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Schumann Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to SMU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Ooh.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Hands it off. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that way.
Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Fires to the right. Zips it out to his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
The short hands, it's Ferguson.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Thurman. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
With the run on first and goal.
Come on, Maben. Jesus. There's a weak-ass block, man.
Awesome job
Terrible.
by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat.
Oh, come on.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Raymond. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce
take
carried
that.
it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football ready.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. Got him downfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick
It's a
up
turbo, not fucking. Oh my god.
play. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any
On game.
this half.
Go with the input I
Few seconds
selected.
remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the
Terrible
wide.
throw.
Got his man to the left. And the defense doesn't let him get
That's
loose,
half.
and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime
Because the
update.
stupid turbo
Looks
didn't
like
work.
the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he
Didn't
released
bite.
the pass. It's incomplete.
Did not bite on that play
And we
action.
need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football.
you go.
They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Gonna run it. It's ball. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Oh my god, come on. Are you serious? No. Fuck's sake. God damn this
Back to
game.
pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets
Like, holy shit.
37-yard line. The
I
pocket.
hit that shit 15 times, but no. Game can't hear you. The receiver can't hear you at all.
Individual battles, one-on-one up front.
What are we doing? What are we doing? That's not what I picked. Oh my god. Hate this game. Hate it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he's all bottled up.
Apparently playmaker doesn't work either. Okay.
And the ball takes those crazy bounces out of bounds, and a huge
Playmaker doesn't work on
The Jayhawks
Stadium Pulse cancels that shit out, apparently? Like, wait, what the hell?
The kick is on its way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around
That
the 30-yard
was
line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. The give on the option. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Oh, come on.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a...
What a terrible throw.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. Stopped at the...
Did he get hit?
The defense coming up with a big interception.
He had to have gotten hit on that throw. There's no way it was that bad.
A lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
There we go. He didn't get it. He wasn't even under pressure. Damn.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
This
Blocking
shouldn't
be
be a
terrible.
surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe.
All right, 63. Mr. Maben, I'm going to need you to actually
call these run plays back to
step up and throw a proper block on this for me. Appreciate it. Attaboy.
Finding open area.
Like,
Now well
at you.
within
He can do it.
striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Wide open downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just
still not picking up your blocks, sir. You've done it one time.
just whittling away,
One time.
marching the
I need
ball
more.
down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Oh,
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball,
Try that
hitting
again.
their guys, holding their gaps.
We're about to get
running the
fucking
football,
sat down.
nowhere to go.
They go right
there
back.
you go. Threats work.
2nd and goal.
Oh, boy.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Catch in the middle. It's Hayes.
That up.
The Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And again, stopped right in his tracks. No.
Okay, why was I not starting this freshman right off the rip?
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting.
Clearly, that was a mistake.
This one, they scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done...
Turning it on! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. We've reached a break, and Kansas has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
Are you kidding me? How do we throw a shit ball like that to a wide open receiver? What the
They couldn't
hell?
make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the ground with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
And the Jayhawks have this offense rolling. Using his legs, it's Kelly. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Beck's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in two.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Oh, that was an interesting little slide.
For the score. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his block.
Switch to the wrong guy.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now on first down from the 28. Right back to the well. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Not what we want.
Well, obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Yeah, and this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the fourth quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the
No shot.
right downfield. He's got
Damn, how is that tight end getting open every time?
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Cyclones will snap it on first and 10. On the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense
terrible.
to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll keep it on the sneak. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, it makes the grab. Oh, get the foot down. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down.
God damn, this tight end is unreal.
And they've got it at the 16-yard line.
I want him on my team.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting
Oh, my God. What a play. I bought into the PA. Oh, my God.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Really? Not going to go for a non-sider?
Point was good.
Why
They're
not?
set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Kansas offense returns to the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to...
Oh my God, he broke it.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it.
I don't want to score.
Run out the clock from here. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's better.
All right. Get ready to advance.